guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pickacard reading, we will be taking a look at some channeled messages from the person on your mind for you. So for the first group, we have this blue stone over here. For the second group, this green stone. And for the third group, we have this purple stone. That was funny what happened to my voice. Okay, so pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the blue stone, let's see what does the person on your mind want to say to you. So the first card that we have for you is transformation. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. This person wants to tell you that they have changed since you guys last spoke or since you guys last met. They've shed their old ways, they've shed their old skin, and it's like they're waiting on some signal or an opportunity from your side. They're waiting for the gates to open on your end so that they can have an opportunity to show you that they have transformed for the better. There was so much darkness over here and now there's so much light. So they have reformed. I feel like a lot of it has got to do with their heart chakra getting activated or healed as well. And there is a lot of longing over here. There's a lot of eagerness over here. Think of it as a child knowing the answer to a very tough question, and the teacher asks what the answer is, and every child, a couple of children have raised their hand, and this one particular child is like very, very desperate and very eager that the teacher pick her or him so that they can share the answer. So that's the kind of longing that I'm seeing over here. That's the kind of eagerness that I'm picking up. It's like, pick me, look at me, I'm over here, like that. Then the second card that we have for you is material and spiritual prosperity. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants you to know that their career and finances are going well at the moment. They have pretty much accomplished everything, or almost everything that they sought out to accomplish. But there is no contentment over here. When they look at all their wealth, when they look at all that they've amassed, it's like, who do I share this with? There's nobody with me to share my joy with. I'm standing here all alone. Yes, I have a lot, but I don't have anybody to see how happy I am or to be happy with or to give me a pat on the back. There's nobody. This person also wants to invest in this connection with you in an equal amount. Like, they want to match your vibe. They want to match your pace, the time, energy, and attention that you used to put in this connection, or for some of you, you still put in this connection. They want an equal opportunity, an equal partnership in this connection with you this time around. For a lot of you, maybe the reason why this person had left you in the first place was because of their career and finances. But they are seeking a partner. And the partner that they're seeking is you, group 1. Then we have disruption. So, okay. The energy that I'm picking up right now from this card is that once your person had made up their mind that they have to leave, it's like post that their brain went into autopilot mode, and then they started taking all these decisions and doing everything without taking into account how would it affect you emotionally, or how were you responding to it. I feel like none of it was really registering into their brain. It's like they were standing there, they were watching everything, they were watching the connection that you two had built crumbling down all around them, all around you. They were watching you make efforts to hold on to every last bit of it, save it, try to rebuild it perhaps even. But their hands were tied, and they were just standing there like a mute spectator, as if you had put up a show or something for them to watch. I'm also getting another message that a lot of you, Group 1, might have recently or a while ago gone through some loss in your life. Could have been financial, could have been personal. They knew about this. Maybe you put some post on social media or through some mutual friends or somebody, they got to know about it. But they did not send any message your way. They did not console you. They did not talk to you. They did not come forward. They just kept lurking there in the shadows. They felt very tongue-tied, they felt very restricted about making any move towards you, and now they are regretting it. All right, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So we have Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sag as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Group 1, your person wants you to know that they do want to get back together with you, and it's not like they don't think about it. In fact, they think about it so much that they end up stressing themselves out a lot. They give themselves a lot of anxiety and a lot of worry just thinking about it. They keep up making all these scenarios in their head, like if I see her or him, how's that going to be? How are they going to respond? What will it be like? What should I say to them? There's just so much make-believe that's going on at your person's end. But they want you to know that they're feeling very burdened by all that they did. It's like the weight of their mistakes is weighing very heavily on them right now, because they feel like they are the ones who are responsible for the fact that your connection went downhill, and they kept rolling with it instead of, trying to improve things, or in fact, in the first place, to make sure that no such thing happens. They want you to know that there's a lot on their mind that they have to say to you, and they keep thinking about all these things that they have to say to you with the energy of the King of Swords. Again, with the Page to the King, they want you to know that they have transformed, but it's just that the thought of actually saying all those things to you, or how should they say, when should they say, would you be ready to listen, would you be open to them, all these things tire them out a lot. They are convinced that if they try to make any effort towards you, you will shut them off, you will cut them down, and they'll end up getting very hurt. I feel like for this pile, it's mostly about your person trying to brave up before they can actually make a move towards you and find the strength to say what it is they have to you. If you see bats, crows, or owls around you randomly, that might be a sign that your person's thinking about you. But if you feel like, seriously, Group 1, if you think that this person isn't thinking about you, then that is so far away from the truth. They are very good at keeping a poker face, that much I have to say, with the energy that I picked up from this card, and then with the King of Swords over here being all like ice cold and nobody being able to really tell through their face what's going on in their heart space. So that is what happens essentially each time you try to gauge your person's emotions. But the truth is that there are feelings over here. There's a lot of guilt over here, there is longing over here, and there are many unsaid things as well. All right, let's see what does this person want to say to you. Some handwritten notes. So we have pretending to be happy with my current situation when I'm not. For some of you, maybe this person is in a situation with somebody else right now, but they're not happy. It might be a karmic. They want to leave that person. Maybe the third party isn't really a person. It can also be their attachment to their career and material things. Oh, okay, wow. So that makes sense. The message that I just picked when I said that they look at all these things that they have accomplished, but there's nobody to share the joy with. So this can be that. For those of you who know for a fact that there's no third party, please don't get triggered. Then we have deep down, I knew you were speaking the truth. This is interesting. I feel like this might have occurred at the time when you both were getting separated. You might have showed them the mirror or said some things to them about them being a coward or running away or not taking responsibility or ghosting you and things like that, and they might have disagreed with you, or heck, even not said anything at all, but they knew that whatever it is that you were saying to them was actually true, that they were all those things and they had done all those things. Then we have you mesmerize me at every turn, so totally smitten by the way you look. Ever since I met you, nobody else is worth thinking about. Yeah, so then there is a possibility that this third party might actually be their career. But even if they have dated people since they dated you, group one, know for a fact that nobody compared to you. Can you please forgive me? So that makes sense with the Page of Cups over here. They want an apology from you, but how to go about it is what stresses them out. I was blind and frozen to our connection, but not anymore. Yeah, so blind and frozen kind of again makes me go back to the phrase that I had used, the whole autopilot thing. So that's what might have happened. It's like they were not able to register what was happening in this connection around them. And they were just so frozen in the moment, just watching everything around them crumble, but actually not doing anything about it. Now, this over here is a message from your person's higher self for you. Have faith in your dream. So this is nice. So group one, if you have a dream of getting back together with this person, then your person's higher self is coming through to let you know that that is a big possibility. So you don't have to give up on that dream just yet. Now, I would say that this does not necessarily mean that you have to stick around and wait for them to get the courage to snap out of this fear and actually make a move towards you and tell you everything that they want to. You can still hold space for them in your heart and go about your business as usual. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. Thank you so much for 3K subscribers, guys. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Follow me on Instagram for daily picker card readings, and you can DM me over there for a personal reading if you're a follower. Otherwise, my email ID is given in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the green stone, let's see what does the person on your mind want to say to you. So the first card that we have right off the bat is Spiritual Union. So your person wants you to know that they have recognized that you're the one for them, that this is a very heavy soulmate energy over here. They know that you're the one for them. They have a lot of love in their heart for you. It's overflowing. They want you to know that despite the fact that you both might not be together in the 3D, in the higher realms, you both are connected with each other. You both have already united. Even though they're not with you, they want you to know that they always feel your energy around them. They always feel your presence around them. And they won't be surprised if you can pick up on their energies as well. They want you to know that at times where you're just sitting and you randomly start feeling very loved and very happy and very warm, that's them. That's them sending all the love that they have for you your way. They might not have been fully awakened about your connection in the past, but they want you to know that that has changed. Their third eye chakra, in addition to their heart chakra, is very activated at the moment. It's like they can see you through their mind's eye, and so can you. They want to get back together with you as soon as possible in the 3D, because otherwise they'd like you to know that your souls are already together. They're already in union. Just looking at you, seeing you, thinking about you gives them a lot of happiness, gives them a lot of peace over here. There's so much warmth that you radiate as a person, and they're in love with that. Then we have prosperity begins. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this person wants you to know that they'd like to have a brand new start with you in this connection. They want to get back together with you. They want to have a stable, solid foundation with you of this connection. They want to hit that refresh button. They know that you both have a lot of history, so they're assuming it shouldn't be all that difficult. Peaches might be symbolic over here for your connection. I don't know, maybe you guys saw Call Me By Your Name together or recommended it to each other, read that book together, recommended it to each other, something. Maybe you have a peach lip gloss that this person really likes, or a peach lip balm. I'm just getting all these messages. Okay, so anyway, this person wants you to know that they do want to come forward towards you with a very stable, concrete, solid offer. This is a very grounded energy. This is an energy that once it arrives, it arrives with the intention of wanting to stay. So this person wants to come back into your life with the intention of wanting to stay, of getting rooted with you. They don't want to run anymore. They're tired of running. They're tired of chasing. They're tired of wandering. They want peace now. They want to stop now. They want to hang their boots now. And they want to ground this connection. And they wanted to get rooted. Another message that I'm hearing is that they want you to know that you're deeply rooted in their DNA and they are in yours. I don't know if that makes sense. All right. Then we have patience. So they know that it's going to take time, but they know that it's not impossible. They know that they've put out their intention out there, and there is a very strong possibility of this love between you both blossoming again, because let's face it, with this history over here, it never really vanished. You might have stopped thinking about it. They might have stopped thinking about it, focused on other things, maybe took a break, started dating other people even. But they know that this is a possibility, and they want you to know that they are not giving up on this connection with you just yet. They're being patient. They want to get this right with you. Also notice how the seed that's over here, just a second. Okay, so the seed that's over here is very tiny compared to this, what is this, acorn over here and whatever. So walnut, okay. But yeah, but I mean, basically there is a difference in the size of the seeds. And that's because it's symbolic. It shows that the intention is there, but it's going to take time for things to actually materialize. There might be some practical adjustments that might be required in this connection. Maybe you need to move to be with them, or they need to move in order to be with you, something like that. So right now they're just working on the little details, but the intention and the love is over here very strongly. Let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Page of Wands, might be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So yeah, the love over here is there. No doubt about it. In fact, it's the love that they have for you is the kind that never gets over. Like they haven't fallen out of love with you. They'll never fall out of love with you because it's overflowing. They want stability with you. They want to repair the damages that they caused in this connection, if at all. It's like right now there's a stop sign and they cannot wait for it to turn green. And the best that they can do at the moment is wait, be patient. So that's what they're doing. They want you to know that they always keep an eye out on you, especially through social media. Now, if they've blocked you or you've blocked them, then I'm sensing that they have their ways in which they check up on you or something, but they do. It's like they are updated about you. They have all the information about you. They have some messengers who bring them information about you. These might be mutual friends, or maybe they're still on very good terms with your siblings, or you're on very good terms with their siblings. That's how you guys get to know. They just want to throw all caution to the wind. And it's like, despite the fact that this connection has history and it's been a long time since you guys met each other, that's what I'm getting for the maximum of you. Despite that, they want you to know that when they see you, when they think about you, they still get butterflies. It still feels like this, I don't know, this new crush at school or something like that. It's just, the energy is so young. It's so refreshing. And it surprises them. It surprises even them they're not able to comprehend how you make them feel so alive in more ways than one. They want you to know that they will remain very faithful to you. They'll remain very loyal to you. And they just want to take care of you, honestly, with the King of Pentacles over here. They want you to know that you're somebody that deserves love, that deserves to be treated well, that deserves to be taken care of. And they want to do all of that for you. They want to provide for you. They want to take care of you. They want to offer you a very stable, solid commitment. And perhaps the reason why they're being patient is because we have these pages and then we have the king. So there is still some growing up to do. They might be waiting on some things on their career front to materialize before they can make a move with you, perhaps. But apart from that, I'm not really picking up on any blockage, at least from this spread, on your person's side. They're not asking you to wait for them per se with patience over here, but they are coming across to tell you that if you do, you will be rewarded. Like, things will get better between the both of you. All right, let's take a look at some other messages. So we have, I am ready to travel towards you and meet in person. I want to return to you, but I fear rejection. I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. I type and delete texts. The thought of you with someone else triggers me. Detaching from our connection to concentrate on what needs to be done. And I feel like this is directly linked to the energy of the King of Pentacles for the maximum of you. That they need to first sort out their finances before they can find themselves ready enough to take care of you and to offer you this commitment that they've been wanting. It might have got to do a lot more with their issues of self-worth, perhaps, group 2, than you. Maybe you feel like however much they're earning or whatever it is that they're doing is just fine, but they feel like it's not good enough, and maybe that's one of the reasons, or like one criteria based on which you might reject them. So there is that hesitation that I'm picking up on. You might have often got those typing dots underneath their name if you have their name on your contact list, but no message ever really comes through. That's because they're taking their own sweet time with it. Clearly over here, there is longing over here, there's love over here, there is desperation over here as well. Plus fear, of course. All right. Oh, and of course, jealousy too. Maybe they've seen you hang out with other people, or you are in fact in a relationship with somebody, but despite that, they're holding you very dearly. They're still clinging on to you. Now, this over here is a message from your person's higher self for you, group 2. What do you need to release? So, group 2, if you really do want to get back together with this person, but you're still holding on to the hurt from the past, resentment towards them in the past, you still have bitter feelings towards them, all of that needs to go, because on their side, the energies seem nice, that they're like, there's just love and intentions of commitment and being patient. So, I mean, nobody's forcing you to do it, of course, but it's like, if you do want things to get better with them, then of course you need to clear out the storage space. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you. If you liked this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for 3K subscribers, guys. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pick-a-card readings, and you can send me a DM over there if you're a follower to book a personal reading. Otherwise, my email ID is given in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so for those of you who chose the purple stone, let's see what does the person on your mind want to say to you. So the first card that we have for you is fulfillment of wishes. So you might be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want you to know that they think about you often, especially in their dreams. In fact, you might be dreaming about them a lot more than you'd like for some of you, group 3, but that's because they're actually their energies that you're picking up on, because they're wishing about you, thinking about you a lot. I'm also getting like there are wet dreams as well involved. So you're one of their biggest wishes at the moment, group 3. Like, they want to be with you. They want to hold you very dearly. Something about them missing your fragrance as well. Maybe there is a particular favorite of yours when it comes to fragrances. You always use the same shampoo because you like that smell, or you always wear the same perfume, something like that. They miss that too. They miss your smell. And there is so much longing over here. It's like burst of these emotions. It's like a whole freaking waterfall over here. So definitely the intensity and the passion that this person feels for you at the moment, group 3, is a lot. Very, very strong and heavy. Then we have wisdom. So this is the Hierophant's energy. Your person wants you to know that they want to be with you for the long term. A lot of them even want to marry you if you'd like it or if you believe in it. They'd love nothing more than that. They think about it a lot. They have very high hopes about your connection, in fact, of it ending into a marriage. Maybe you both shared a dog together. They miss that dog. Maybe you have that dog now. Or if they do, they miss taking care of it along with you. Maybe you both had planned on adopting a dog together, and just basically all these little things that you guys used to talk about, like once we get married, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So they're missing all of those things that you used to say to them. I feel like one of your friends, mutual friends, some mutual friend of yours has recently got married or something, and they are looking at their pictures. Maybe they didn't attend, but you attended, and they're seeing you and they're missing you. They wish that they could have been there as well. Or even if you hadn't attended, but they're seeing all those wedding pictures, they're imagining you and themselves to be in the place of the bride and groom. But there's this, I also feel like this person has matured a lot since you guys last spoke, since you guys were last together. It's like they now have a fresh perspective on your connection, something that was missing in the past. Maybe in the past for some of you, group 3, your person was too stuck in their ways and too stubborn to take heed of other people or like any suggestions from your side. But now with the wisdom card over here, they have mellowed down a lot. They're a lot more open to listening to what other people have to say as well, instead of just going on saying what they need to and filtering out what other people are saying or how other people are responding. Then we have destiny. So your person wants you to know that they feel like you're a part of their destiny. Like you both have to be. You both are just meant to be. So there is no escaping you. It cannot happen. Even if they plan on escaping you, they'll somehow end up right back with you, towards you, in front of your house or whatever. Their heart chakra has undergone a lot of healing as well. They hold you very dearly. They regard you very highly. They feel very protective towards you. They feel very possessive towards you. It's like even if they've dated multiple people post you, they were always trying to find you in all those different people, or something or the other about those different people reminded them of you. Maybe if you have seen the people that they've been with, you might have noticed that all those other girls or all those other boys have a striking resemblance to how you look, group 3. I mean, that might be for some of you. All right, now let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the 9 of Swords. Then we have Justice, might be dealing with a Libra. 6 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius actually. Then we have the Ace of Swords and Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So group 3, your person wants to do right by you. They want you to know that they want to balance the scales this time around. They want to put an equal effort in this connection. A lot of you might have been attracted towards group 1 as well, or you might want to check that out. Whatever rough patch is going on in your connection right now, separation or no communication, they want that to end, and they want that to end as soon as possible with the energy of Swords over here. It's like there is a lot on this person's mind that they want to say to you. They want to communicate with you very clearly, very directly. This person knows that you have feelings for them, that the love that you have for them is pure. They're not sure whether you still love them or not, but they are confident of the fact that you at least did once upon a time. So with that in mind, they can try coming towards you. They can try approaching you. But if at all you have moved on from them and are investing all this love somewhere else, or you're with somebody else, or even if you're not with somebody else, just focused on yourself, not really talking to them, not really seeing them, giving them a cold shoulder, they're not liking it. They're so used to seeing you in this energy of the Queen of Cups, wherein you're very loving and very giving and very nurturing, that the sudden transformation that you've undergone of being very cold and being very blunt and being very minimal in your speech, they don't like that. It stresses them a lot with the Nine of Swords. There is a lot of guilt over here for having wronged you in the past, and they want to correct their mistakes. They want an opportunity from you to them so that they can show you that they've changed, so that they can do right by you this time around. It's like they were very blind to how they were ruining things in the past in your connection. They might have played a very significant role in why things ended between the both of you, or how things ended between the both of you. But now, in this time apart, and especially with wisdom over here as well, this person has finally realized, and they want you to know that they know now that they were very caught up in their ways with justice over here. What's of particular interest is that over here I feel like her eyes are open, and then over here they're closed. So it's like they would just say things, they would do things with their eyes closed, because they were too stubborn, and they were like, whatever I'm saying is right, or whatever I'm doing is right, I know best. But now, with this self-reflection and this introspection that they've undergone, they know that they were wrong. And they want to say that to you as well. But it's just that because there has been a very clear switch over here in your energies, they get scared by that. They feel very intimidated by it. I mean, the Nine of Swords is right underneath the Nine of Cups. So there's so much that they want to say to you. The energy is here, the love is here, the feelings are here. But so is the stress, so is the nervousness, so is the anxiety, and so is the guilt. All right, let's see what else. So we have, there's just something about you I'm scared to lose because I know I won't find it in anyone else. My feelings for you are deeper than I'm letting you know. I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. I keep myself busy with the things I do, but every time I pause, I still think of you. Please don't give up on me because I'm not letting you go. I keep my distance because I'm scared. Of course you're scared. We can see that with the Nine of Swords. And I feel like, of course, maybe they haven't told you yet that they're sorry or that they want a second chance with you. You might not be able to gauge that through the way they're behaving with you at the moment. They're very scared to let you go. They're very scared to even imagine of this whole Queen of Cups energy being redirected towards somebody else instead of them. They drown themselves in their work so that they don't have to think about it. But each time they pause, they still think about you and what they did and how can they make things right, and it stresses them a lot. This over here is a message from your person's higher self, group 3. A new romantic cycle begins. So this is good. This tells me, this tells you that there is a possibility of a second chance with this person if you're game for it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, it can happen. All right. So these are all the messages that I have for you today, group 3. Thank you so much for 3K subscribers. Do hit the bell icon while subscribing if you haven't yet. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Give this video a like button if you did like it. Let me know down in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pick a card readings, and DM me over there if you're a follower for a personal reading. Otherwise, my email ID is given in the description box below. I'll see you guys.